We're just gonna hit this one with the weapon, face tanking it. Yeah, face tanking is really good. Hello, Terrarians! Welcome back to another episode of ZBG's Terraria Adventure and Celebration MK10 Expert, at least. Well, I didn't much improve of it, except I'm just fishing. And I just got several for the rage potions, which I need to do it for the next battle, of course. But well, just gonna need to fight a certain boss. Yeah, definitely. I just gonna fight. Well, I think I don't have any time for this. I'm just gonna defeat the cultist. Well, in the previous episode, I managed to do the Martian invasion. But as you can see, it only spawns at the spawn, not nearby the NPCs. Please, ReLogic, please change the, the bug. Well, okay, then I'll just gonna continue. Well, I'll just gonna prepare for battle against the Lunatic Cultists with several things. Yes, yeah, that's right. Several things. But anyways, it's expert mode, so I think it's so hard to dodge. So let's see on my equipment, it is really good. Well, 94. Well, technically I have several wardings and some menacing. Well then, I think I'm just gonna prepare for that battle, but without the arena, of course. Yeah, the Betsy wings are quite upper with the wings. Well, just gonna get some stuff here, as well as potions and speeds. Well, how many? Oh, I have 8 prismite left, so I'm just gonna save it. So, let's head into the battle against, the cultist. But after the cultist, I'll just gonna farm for more of the enemies, but only the first 2 pillars, I guess. So, I'll just gonna battle this boss for now right there. But I hope I don't wanna die there. So, here it is, the area. I think it's better if I need to fight on the flat surface, I guess. So, here goes. Let's flatten them. Okay, let's get... Oh no, sandstorm. I'm just gonna use this. I'm just gonna use this to hit the cultist, I guess. This cultist is really annoying, to be honest. So I'm just gonna use the mount. I'm just gonna hit. Wait, let's see. Right there. I'm just gonna hit this one with the weapon, face tanking it. Yeah, face tanking is really good. Okay, I think it's time for the battle of the pillars, I guess. So let's get home and let's prepare for the battle, since pylons are really good now to transport on one place to another. So let's fight one of them. Oh, and before that, I think I don't wanna attack first because I need some strategical thinking. So there are lots of pillars. Solar pillar in this place, the Stardust pillar, Nebula pillar, and Vortex Pillar. Vortex Pillar is quite easily to pin down, especially those enemies that spawns with those wasps or something. But hey, it quite positionally well. So let's go first into the, well, solar. But I think I'm just gonna not be aware of those chorites. And you know, well, I'm just gonna make some inferno potions just in case. And you know, it means I don't have any kind of ingredients for that. So it might be hurt a lot, but that's worth a try. So let's go. Let's go into the solar. Right there, it really heats up, and those enemies are spawning right into my NPCs. So don't let those NPCs entering the place. And beware of those flying enemies, including those crueltipedes. So I'll just gonna mine deep. Okay, I'll just gonna mine even deeper and prevent those chorites from entering my place. Darn those chorites, I hate them. Those chorites are really hateful. They wanted to make me dirty. Well, they are really dirty. So I'm just gonna use the sentry as well. And use the... Oh no, I'm losing health. I'm losing health. So chorites must die. Chorites must die. Chorites must really die. Also, don't let those NPCs come closer to you or the enemies, so that you know what it means. Okay, I'm just gonna use the you know what it means. It's the... Oh wait, I'm just gonna use the flying dragon instead, so that they are penetrable to anything. So I'm just gonna be aware of those flying pests, and it requires some lots of power. So it will make some time to defeat those chorites and defeating the first pillar, so that I can get the weapon I really want. It's either the weapons from, well, Daybreak or Solar Eruption. Solar Eruption is quite good, especially on the crowd control, but the Daybreak is only good when it comes to single targets. Well, I might gonna empty those shields on, so it will take some time to kill some chorites and other enemies, I guess. So let's go. Alright, that's not what I really meant. That's not what I really meant. But at least it's just a little bit more of a percentage. Good thing there's a nurse here. So I'm just gonna heal up a bit and get some things that I really need, such as Infernal, Wrath, just a little bit, and also I'm just gonna use these potions as well. Also, I'm just gonna take all my gold then, and Charm of Myths I would rather, but changing it to Star Veil as well. However, the health will be quite risky, so I'm just gonna head on right there. So those enemies are still attacking me, and Mr. Moneypants still not on my watch. Those enemies are charging attack continuously. Well, I'm just gonna use the Oh no, the tax collector has been dead. But anyways, I'm just gonna kill those enemies who are trying to kill me, I guess. So that's quite really bad. Okay, I'm just gonna heal myself then. But just make sure that enemies will just gonna hit up the crash. Keep off the grass because enemies will sweep you to a lot of damage. I was being insta-hit. But why? I forgot about the defense. I think it's quite a bit hard, but it's already half. So let's try again. Alright, so I managed to pause a little bit because I just wanted to drink water. But anyways, the battle is almost near end. And I know why I have some issues with several damage because of those Selenians who are trying to kill me. Actually, those projectile attacks that came from it is quite a differential and really dangerous damage. So I'm just gonna use this one just to home the enemies. Oh, and another thing, the solar pillar is gone. So I'm just gonna get a little bit closer and I'll just gonna blow this one out until no one gets left. Probably. And I don't know. So let's hit them until it turns to dust. So no mind no ghost number, I guess. And I got some solar fragments as well. So how many solar fragments do I get? Well, I think that's none, so I'm just gonna go home. So it's kinda lucky because I have 37 of it. Good thing. Where should I do this? Alright, so it's only get 18 both of them, but 37? I think you choose only one weapon. It's either Daybreak or Solar Eruption. Well, I'm just gonna choose Daybreak instead. Oh, and a Solar Eruption as well. Two of them are quite good melee. But hey! Godly Solar Eruption? That's not a bad thing, I guess. So it's RNG, I guess. But let's do some next things, I guess. Wait, why I'm saying I guess many times. So I'm just gonna do this lots of times. Well then, what do I do next? And since Solar Eruption is quite really good because of the weapon attacks, I think I might get hit by Moonlord as is. Well then, I'm just gonna reforge this weapon right away. So let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna tell Smother to reforge the Daybreak. Strong with the knockback, but I'm just gonna put it into Godly. Yes, that Godly. And now I'm just gonna put my menacing Betsy's wings into a more tankier as warding. Still have lots of platinums, I guess. Yes, lots and lots of platinums. So I'm just gonna find some. Why is always menacing? Oh yes, I got the warding effect. Well, I think it's time for do some other things, I guess. Like this. I'm just gonna swipe those enemies. But what's next? It's right here or right there? I'm just gonna do the mage ones because I'm just gonna, oh darn it, this is kinda deserty. So I'm just gonna evade those enemies using these ones and just to prevent the other ones from being hit. But good, I just happened to dodge. No sweat. Dodging it in circles is quite as good as it is. This is a melee run anyway, so I just don't really need the others. Oh, I almost forgot, I just ran out of the... I just ran out of... Well, yes, I just ran out of potions, I guess. But at least it will be worthwhile killing the enemies at all rest. Flying areas are just good as it goes. But anyways, how's your day? It is quite, for me it's quite good, I guess, but there's nothing to worry about. Well, why am I being nervous now? Because second to the most difficult, but it's a melee class. I'm a melee class, so I'll just gonna end up with Stardust. Yes, I'll just gonna end it with Stardust because before making a Stardust, I'll just gonna make an arena for the, you know what it means, for Moonlord. Making an arena out of every buildings and make a house for the, making a house for the nurse. I'm glad, I'm thankful for my friend before because of that tactic. But anyways, I'm just gonna continue sweeping all of those enemies and being yeeted. Yeah, I kinda get yeeted, of course. But still, it's already past 25%, so let's continue then. Alright, so I just entered here and I won't let them enter here. Good thing this is underground, so I'm just gonna use them already what I got. Wait, is there something that... Oh, those projectiles, so I'm just gonna better run away from it. Also, I'm just gonna use this one because bubbles will release everything. Yes, bubbles will release everything. But don't let those enemies stick on you. I don't know why. So those enemies, they're much of those pretty not good kind. So I'm just gonna use the solar eruption in just the way that those enemies are just not fine. I don't know what those white, those design glows are up there. Oh, and I don't like the noises outside there. I think there's some neighbors that are not invited. That's quite a little bit stressful because of this. Nebula is Nebula. I want to defeat all of them, so I'm just gonna use these ones. Good thing the Brain of Confusion still has an extra dodge on me. I'm just gonna get some fallen health. Oh, and I'm hitting by those enemies, I guess. 1 second, and I got another potion. Just got some another potions, and I think I'm just gonna hit all of the enemies. And I didn't realize those pillars are quite tiny small. Yes, tinier small. Oh no, I'm just gonna get hit by those sucklers. Those sucklers are annoying, but can be easily killed as long as you're in the sky. I'm just gonna hit those with those marks. and my hands are really shaking right now. So after Nebula Pillar, I'm just gonna end this video. Because of I'm just gonna get prepared for the Moonlord fight. Yes, the Moonlord fight. I managed to practice a little bit of the battle, but seriously, there are lots of them. Typically lots of them. Upper ground, lower ground, anything that goes on the ground. But the enemies are still lots of them. So don't let those enemies that attack at don't let those enemies attack you at any range. Well, I have 5 seconds of the potion. Oh yes, I got it. So those enemies are just striking me really hard. And here goes, the shield is off, the shield is off, the shield is off, and I think they're trying to kill me off as well. So I'm just gonna use the solar eruption just to mince off this one, or someone's gonna mince me off. So I'm just gonna dodge a little bit and don't get on the lasers. Don't get on the lasers because I have 11 seconds left. Oh, and my health is depleting. Yes, I have depleted. Unless I have the special bonus, I'll just defeat it myself then. So it's just gonna get burned a lot. So overwhelmed with pain, I guess. So let's get away from those enemies that are trying to kill me. So I'm just gonna collect those souls, those nebula fragments. And there's Nebula, that's horse. Well, I'll just gonna drink for a while. So I'll be right back. Alright, so well, how many do I have? Oh, 61. Just the right amount. Well, I don't know where do I put some several fragments. So I'm just gonna put into orange bar as well. And brain sucklers are really annoying. So I'm just gonna put on one of these. Even though they're not right quite here. The painting, I'm just spending it for nothing. But anyways, I'm just quite interested. Also, there's a little bit more interesting things that I have imagined. But for now, I'm just gonna end this video because you know what I mean. I just need to prepare for myself for the other two, which is the Stardust and the Vortex. The Stardust would be at the last, and the Vortex will be the second last. Also, I just need to make a sky bridge. A sky bridge made out of asphalt with peace candles. A long way. But anyways, I don't know where should I put it. But probably right there between those two living trees, which is one of the great ideas. Just to make sure that there is on the other ends there's always platforms. So I think I'm gonna end now. Well, just remember, don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, click the thumbs up as well. Also, if you want to comment, then it's free. I'm not gonna restrain you from doing
anything, I guess. Just, it's free. Well then, I'll see you guys in the next Terraria adventure. Because my hands are sweaty here. Well, sayonara everyone, Zarathos Black Gaming out. Peace.